looks like Tristan.
Hi, hello, welcome. I wasn't even looking at the camera, but hi. Uh,
I was like, I don't even know where to
You're
look.
dumb.
I found it.
oh yeah, it's
Thank you for
behind the-
pointing. Yeah, thank you for pointing. It helped.
Why don't we have it on the TV this time? We just couldn't
We
do
haven't.
Doesn't
We
this?
don't need it on the TV. It's just one
I
angle.
like looking at myself.
I do too, because I need to see. Where
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
looking.
subconscious. I want to
Yeah.
see how ugly I look.
Whatever,
Actually,
it's
it's
fine.
not that I'm like. It's like,
You're
where is my
Very
hair
demure.
falling? How big is my nose? Like, I'm not sitting up enough. I can
Your-
already tell
your
I look like a
mic
fat
location needs to be
slob.
moved.
Does it?
Yeah, because
right in
you're
front
a
of
heavy
my-
breather, just like Bree and Michael.
And my nose is so big that it like looks like it's a booger. Oh. I got that big nose problem. All right. Does it look better?
Yeah, that's fine.
Are you lying to me?
I'm probably lying to you. Hold on, let
You're a
me see.
fucking
I'm
cunt.
probably lying to you. So here we are, 10 episodes
Hi,
in,
everyone.
and this is our unofficial season finale before we do our Hunting for Whispers.
How many episodes did I even make it to? Like
We
5?
don't even know.
Did I even make it to 5?
1, 2,
We did 10.
3, 4, 5, this is 6.
I was supposed to make it to 7 and 8, I think, but I was dead. The 2 with Josiah, or was it
Yeah.
1?
Mhm.
Was he
was
a
Oh
2
yeah,
or
the
1?
one with Josiah.
I
Oh,
was
God.
supposed to be on that many, but I almost died.
That
She
many.
was dying.
I should have just came for the fucking just for the memes. You guys could have gotten
Just
some,
for the memes.
like put a mic like not too close to me and like just catch me like throwing up
Background
every.
commentary.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I would not be anything into the conversation with whatever you guys were having, but once in a while you'd just be like, I'd probably either laugh, grunt, or go.
Puke. Yeah, I was gonna say the same.
Josiah would be getting really deep in his story, and then all of a sudden it'd just be like me throwing up sounds, and he'd have to be like, "Are you done, girl?"
I made it on 2 episodes. Did we do 2 with Arian, or did we only do 1?
We did 2.
We did 2. I made it on 2 episodes.
2. Well,
So I
the
missed-
Josiah one.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah, I
that
missed
was
4.
yeah, a little bit on that.
Yeah.
The
So I
second
missed
one.
4.
It
Because I
happens.
didn't see, I didn't,
Yeah, you
I didn't
didn't
get
go
to
on
Arian's, and
Arian's.
I didn't go on Josiah's.
Yeah.
It's okay, they can take my spot.
So you made 6 episodes.
I had
That's
an,
not bad.
I
Yeah.
say enough as it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And well, with us also starting the vlogs,
Yeah.
surprise, that's an announcement. We didn't really announce that yet,
Yeah.
but we are going to start doing vlogs. They're going to be monthly.
Okay.
So they're going to come out.
That's what we were doing at Back at All Island, right?
Mackinac.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna. So we'll.
Oh,
when we
God.
do Mackinac Island, we did Mackinac City. That'll come out after this episode.
Oh, I forgot we did that in Mackinac City.
I also have the videos I took when we went car shopping with Kaylee.
Oh shit.
Oh.
I gotta send that.
I
Yeah.
didn't realize you
Oh,
guys did
that's
that.
like early.
We could
Yeah.
throw.
Yeah.
I could make shorts out of those.
Yeah, I mean it's 15. I kind of condensed them all into
Yeah.
one,
Mm.
15 minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah, yay.
I'm
vlogs.
pissed off at you guys
Why?
for the Mackinac Island trip. This is bullshit.
Blame Melissa.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
blame Melissa for that one.
Yeah,
Why are we
Melissa.
making accommodations for that bitch? You should be making accommodations for me.
I think we should
Because-
go twice.
I mean, I don't mind doing that.
I don't mind either.
Like
Okay,
we
so
should
we'll
be
go- we'll
like
go
we should
next
be
week.
going like next week. That's what
Yeah,
I
we
mean.
can
Like
go
we
next
should be
go
going like
week,
next
and
week.
then
Yeah,
we
we'll
can
go
with
again.
Melissa. I
Yeah,
don't
we can
care.
do that. I'm down.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love the island.
Problem
so it
solved.
doesn't
All
matter.
right,
There we
cool.
go.
I got my
Cool.
way.
I told you she wanted to fucking go.
You got your way.
You
I
got your
do.
way, but you were late today, so
Yeah,
I
just
go
saying,
I
Kaylee.
go to give you guys that
Mhm,
bitchy side character and to probably get drunk. Like what other purpose am I gonna serve?
Yeah, I'm not driving.
You're gonna
We
vlog
can
I
take
don't
my
me.
car, but I'm not
Okay, I'll
driving.
I would say it doesn't matter to me.
We can take my car, but you guys get to deal with my music.
No,
I don't
because
care.
if we're getting drunk,
Oh.
you can't drive.
I will sober up before we get on the fucking
No,
ferry.
girl, we're blacking out.
I can't do.
God.
You know I'm not gonna black
I
out because then
mean-
the same thing's gonna happen that happened last time, and I'm gonna have a stomach ache, and I'm gonna have to crawl
Poor
back to the fucking
girl.
cemetery.
Crawl back to the-
I am not drinking in one of the rummer. I have come
No.
to the official point in terms and I
Agreements.
acknowledge that rum runners
With her body.
suck cock. They're not that good. They pour all of the cheapest liquors in there and some juice and not even enough juice, and they're like, drink up, motherfucker. And my body is an old bitch stuck in a 24-year-old body. I don't even have to get drunk off of wine, but I still get hangovers. I was almost dead.
You need to drink more water.
That wine.
Yes,
doesn't
but
help.
also I do
Water.
not want to
It
drink.
does. You get.
You are
get a
two.
hangover
You
because
need
you're
to realize you are
dehydrated.
2 steps away from them just lifting up the bar mat and rinsing
Ugh.
off the whatever leftover alcohol into
They
a
do
glass.
that at some bars.
That's gnarly as
Yeah, we're
hell.
2 steps above that with a rum runner. Give me a fucking
Honestly.
margarita. You want me to get blacked out? We're doing margaritas.
Okay.
Margaritas
but we're
on the
blacking
island.
the fuck out.
All right, okay. Well, Bree can drive home then in my nice car.
My car's nice
Oh,
too,
cool!
bitch.
You picked me instead of the boys. I'm so happy.
Let's
about
take his
that.
car actually, because I think he has less miles on his car. So
And you
Doesn't
can
matter.
also put your music on in his car. So
no, I can't. He will listen to one
I'm the
song and
driver. I
say,
don't give
"Take
a
that
fuck."
shit off."
I'm the driver.
I have
don't
some
care.
good songs.
Listen,
You want to listen to a remix of "Toxic" by Britney Spears?
I'm game.
What about the Hoosier song "Too Sweet" that just came out? I got a nice
Oh,
remix
that's a
of
good
that.
song.
I have
Cute.
"Fuck the Club Up" by Nicki Minaj, which I'm not a
I'm
big
here
fan
for
of.
it. I'm already
I'm
sold.
down.
So
I got some weird ones.
Make a playlist.
Make a
She
playlist.
Make a
had me at
playlist.
toxic and
Stuff
Britney,
that
so.
Tristan might approve of.
Stuff that won't give Tristan an anxiety attack.
It's like actual songs that they just like remix.
Yeah,
So like
I'm
there
okay
are
with that.
some
I like
words
that
to
kind of
it.
stuff. I
Bill's
like
teaching me
that.
how to DJ, so soon we'll have DJ Tristan. I don't know.
cat.
I don't know what my
We gotta come up with a name for you.
yeah. DJ
Fuck.
podcast god.
No.
DJ Pod God.
Pot.
Oh. I don't know how well that sounds.
Careful. You could end up like some DJs and be featuring at Electric Forest by next year.
Ooh.
No, remember our plan, our 5-year plan. We're 1 year into our 5-year plan.
Oh, I still owe you money. I still owe him money.
Yeah, you do. Moving on. So yes,
Sorry
we
about
have vlogs. We
Side
have
note.
vlogs coming.
Also, yes, vlogs are coming, but they're also gonna be.
I could see the relationship between you and your cousin now. Just in that
we
that
came to
aspect.
that conclusion.
Yeah,
together the
I
last
just
second.
saw it right there. Sorry. That
Yeah,
just
no.
I was like, who was that?
With the
the fall vlog.
the
That.
vlogs, more frequently, in between episodes,
Year round.
year round. I mean, we're still gonna have our season worth of 10 to 12 episodes every year.
Yeah, we're not
But-
going back to the every week. That was too much.
That
We're
was a
too
lot.
busy.
Well, I mean, life
we're all
changed.
too busy.
Oh yeah,
Life
we've been.
changed a lot. with
All of us have been crazy, busy,
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah, how's your week been?
We'll get into that later.
Yeah, how was your Sunday?
We'll get into that later.
Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
could cry
yeah,
thinking
yeah.
about
I did.
Labor Day can eat my asshole.
I cried.
Fuck the day of the
Had
free.
a full-on anxiety attack.
Service industry is the best. That's why
Um,
there's so many of us that work.
in the same space.
No, in the
Almost.
service industry in general. That's
We'll
why
see for
everyone
how
has a
long.
help wanted
Also-
sign.
Also, I do want to do this announcement because it is important to all of us, realistically. The tip credit. If no one
Oh.
knows what that is, anyone who's in the service industry, so mostly
So we're
bartenders
for
and
or
servers.
against that? Because a
We
lot of people
are-
are like back and forth on it.
So what is happening is the Michigan government is trying to get rid of the tip credit. So meaning that our servers and bartenders probably won't get any more tips, and they will get paid minimum wage.
Oh.
What?
That's not good.
Huh.
It can single-handedly bankrupt most of restaurants
Right.
Hmm.
Huh.
because that would increase. That would. You're going from
Your
paying a
inflation is
server
reaching the
$3
service
an
industry
hour,
finally.
$3.93 is the server minimum,
Yeah.
to $15 an hour by 2029.
And that's coming out of restaurant, not customers
Right,
pay.
Yeah.
right.
So your
Mm.
labor,
So that is-
your
What you're
labor
saying,
is like tripling.
That is
Yeah.
5 times by 2029. 5 times labor costs.
Wow.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's actually lower than I thought by 2025,
2029.
2029. That's actually lower than I thought it would be by 2029. So, but still, that's fucking not good.
Yeah. That would, it's projected 40,000 jobs to be lost.
Whew.
1 in 5 restaurants closing.
I can believe it now that the way you're saying it.
Yeah.
Like a lot of like small,
So-
like family-owned businesses.
Not to press an issue that is political, but this can't go through.
They are literally setting up like a bus, I think, to go down
I'm going
on the day
on
of.
the 18th.
And this is what I'm not understanding, I guess, is that a lot of people at the restaurant that I'm working at is they're like
Now she's censoring herself.
the restaurant that I work at, particularly a lot of the servers I don't think are, and this is why I'm like, do I need to put more research into this? Because like I'm hearing a lot of like this argument side of it, and then I'm hearing like the other and I know that they're just ignorant people talking, and they're like, well, it's not gonna affect like they're talking like that they don't really care that they're gonna be missed out on tips or whatever because like his he's like, well, I went to apply at jobs in like Colorado, and they're already doing that in places such as Colorado where they're getting paid like $16 an hour, just like, about what cooks are making now.
Yeah.
And he's like, and they're still getting tipped out over there. And I'm like, I think it's not really the fact of like them getting tipped out less or you making less money, which they would be making, I guess, like at least at our place.
They'd be making significantly less.
They'd be making significantly less, but their checks would be more consistent, I guess, like in those slower times. Like my checks are pretty consistent still. But you got to think of it's not coming out of the hands of the people that are buying the food that have nothing to do with our labor besides investing into it.
Yeah.
You're taking out from the restaurant's labor at that point. Like any like revenue that restaurant making is now putting into how much more? Because it's going from 3 to fucking 15. That's a $12 jump on how many servers you have per fucking restaurant.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
So
That's a lot of money being taken out of the restaurants.
Yeah. So there is a march.
So you're
the
talking
state
like
capitol.
small-owned family businesses are like
Yeah.
fucked.
Gone.
Fucked.
There's a march in the state capitol on September 18th. I'm going. I don't know. Did you sign up?
I did not, because I'm probably gonna be working.
Yeah.
They're not gonna close down our restaurant in
No,
order
they're not
to do
going to close down.
I
any of the
want a lot of
restaurants.
like I wish a lot of like the servers, because there's only gonna be like 2 or 3 servers on. I believe that they should be GoFunding
Yeah.
for, but that's what I mean. A lot of them are ignorant. They're like, well, it's not gonna affect me too much, and it's like, okay, but like when you don't have a restaurant to work at anymore,
You don't have that extra pocket change.
you're gonna be
Yeah.
missing out.
It's
just
going to be
saying.
a huge issue. The place that we work at would
Like we are fortunate enough
we
that
would
our
change
place
our
would.
entire business model.
We'd
there
have
would
to
be
change our-
iPads at the tables. There wouldn't be any human contact. You'd have food runners and that.
A lot of them would probably get fired. Like I feel like cook wise, like because I'm not a server, I am back of house. I would necessarily not super be worried about it because there's not enough of us to be doing that. Like I still have to cook the food. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? They'd be investing too much money in robots at the table, not robots in the back. At that
Yeah.
point, I'd be like, "Whoo, saved me another 2 years. Whoo, thank you." But like, I still care about other people and their fucking jobs. Like, I don't think what they're not like thinking ahead of like think about like Applebee's and stuff. Like, there only needs, especially in like in our small ass restaurant.
Yeah, it wouldn't work.
None of you guys are gonna have fucking jobs anymore.
No,
We're gonna have
you're
you're gonna be fighting for bartending
You'll have one bartender
and a
and
bar
then
back.
iPads.
And most of them will be like, "Do you want a bar back or do you not want to have a job? Because we don't have bar back." So it's like you can bar back or not work. Which
Yeah.
one? And you're gonna be getting paid shit.
Yeah, and you're not.
And you're gonna be doing bitch
tips.
work. You're gonna be doing bitch work. And you're gonna get tipped up on an iPad
So
if they tip the iPad, because it's an iPad doing the job, not a person.
if you vote for anything, I think this is the most important thing to vote. Presidency,
Doesn't
It's
matter.
with
Doesn't matter.
it's with the president election, isn't it? That they're putting it on the ballot for, isn't it? Like around the
I
same
have
time
no
that you're
idea.
doing that voting.
It passed Michigan Supreme Court.
That's what I mean.
Now
Like,
our legislation is trying to fight it.
yes.
I think it's just like a general
Yeah.
election item.
Yeah, but I'm
Yeah.
not sure what day it falls on exactly. That's
There
what I
would probably
mean.
be-
The same
I
day
think it
as.
was November something.
So it'd be the
yeah.
same day that
Well,
we're
regardless.
gonna be voting for president. I think
Yeah.
that we'd be voting
But
for
that
this
is-
as what because they usually jam a lot
Yeah,
together.
they do.
I would say that is more important than voting in a politician is voting on these
Because we're
smaller
fucked
things.
regardless. We're fucked regardless when it comes to presidency.
Yeah.
We're fucked regardless.
Well,
Have you
and
seen
we
this?
don't
I haven't
actually
even paid
decide
attention.
the president.
It's all a scam.
We don't. No, it's not. We learned this in school.
Yeah,
You
we
do
did.
not vote for the president. It is the people you elect in Congress that votes for the president.
And they're just taking.
And
like,
you're hoping that they vote for the person that you want.
yeah.
Mhm.
You're just putting in like your thoughts so
Yeah.
that they have an idea of like what their state's running majority wise,
Yeah.
basically. Because they take majority numbers, and then your legislator or senator or whatever, whoever's doing that, is taking the majority numbers from that, and then going
Casting their vote.
with
And
their general
hoping that
idea.
they're going with that majority and not
Exactly.
what they think.
It's a literal game of telephone,
Yeah. So
and we learned that telephone never works. So.
voting, yes, is
That's
important. Voting for your president, not really that important. I mean, yes, it can be important, but the
Because
president
even the
doesn't do
president's
much.
not doing that much. Like at the
The
end of the
president
day,
doesn't do much.
it's your senators and your legislators
They make
that-
$400,000 a
governments.
year to sit in an office and do
and
sign
rot
their name.
and rot.
Yeah.
They've had Joe Biden unplugged 4 years of it.
Unplugged.
He's a robot, bro. I don't care. I voted for him, but I'm like, bro.
His
It's-
life support,
He
they
was
cut
the
that off.
first robot they came out with, the first one, and they have not updated his fucking software. They need it.
Software's not been updated.
It has
been
not
correct.
been updated since early 2000s.
He's running Windows Vista.
He is, bro. Like maybe Windows 7, but like it's bad. You hear the dial-up sound every time he wakes up. When he wakes up, that's the first thing his butler or whatever hears is a fucking
Wow.
is a fucking.
I think that's at least one thing I could agree with political wise with her.
Not wrong.
Like-
Because I know we all have different views, but I can agree with
Anyways.
Well,
that.
I don't give a fuck. That's my fucking thing. I'm like, cause like if you guys talk about war, it's like that's a lot of guns that I feel like are very unnecessary. If you guys just smoked a little bit more weed and
Touch
touched some
grass.
grass and like I
And
don't
drink
know,
some fucking water.
and tried to have like a nice conversation once in a while, like why do we gotta put all this money into building this mass destruction and not even use it? We're just like, I don't test me. I might use it. Bitch, you shouldn't even have that. Sit down. Why?
Anyways, back on track. Sorry about that other side note. I just felt like that was really important.
Yay, election year.
Yeah, I felt like that was really important.
Yay, politics. I love it.
And
People need to smoke grass, touch
RuPaul-
grass, and drink
in
water.
RuPaul fashion, you better vote.
You better vote. I'm
Um,
watching Drag Race right now. Actually,
that.
the season 16. I'm
Yeah.
watching. I have to catch myself up.
Yeah.
It's good. We were talking about this the other day.
Yeah.
Actually. 'Cause I
Um,
gotta watch Global afterwards.
Yeah, it's good. What else were we going to talk about? Oh, we're going to talk about the hunting for whispers.
Oh yes. Did you come up with any thoughts of where else to go?
Her only thoughts are dick, food, and work.
How did you know? A little
that
weed
order.
sprinkled in throughout the day.
Well, that's the in-betweens.
Yeah, literally.
Um,
We said
Perry,
no.
We're doing the Perry Hotel,
Yeah.
and then we're trying to figure out a second place. We have a couple of ideas that are maybe going to happen. I don't know. We're
We
not
just
sure.
need one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just need one. So we.
What were
having
our
trouble
ideas
figuring that
again?
out. Thaddeus's parents' house was
Yeah.
one of them. So one of these two have to talk to Thaddeus.
Weird.
And then there is also in Petoskey the Terracin.
Harrison.
And then there was a couple of
Presque Isle.
state parks that I was looking at on the website.
Yeah.
The
Presque Isle.
yeah, lighthouse.
Oh, Traverse
Oh
City,
yeah, that's
we're
one I think I
thinking-
wanted to do was the lighthouse.
We can do if we want to try that, I'll contact them and figure that out because they're not open on Tuesdays. I know.
But we are getting in a slow season, so it'll be easier to.
Yeah,
Take a
but
day off.
also I want to, because they only do it during the day, so I want to try and see like, hey, are the grounds at least open at night? Are we allowed to be on the grounds?
If we're respecting.
Yeah, we're gonna be very respectful. Like we don't want
Destroy
Any-
anything.
We're not gonna be
Problems.
causing too much
We
ruckus.
just want to
and
walk. That's all we do.
yeah.
Just
Anywhere
walk
we're
around.
not supposed to go, we're not gonna go.
And
Like,
so I'm gonna reach out to them and see what we can do because there's a.
what things can I
But
not and
that,
can I
we're
climb
thinking
on?
Traverse City, the hippie tree at maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, hippie tree.
That would be a
hippie
nice
tree.
thing. Maybe if you'd wanted, like, if we thought, like, maybe you could do like 2 places shoved into one episode, kind of like we wouldn't get.
Well, we thought
you
about
know.
the grounds of the asylum,
Mm-hmm.
but
Oh,
we're not
yeah.
sure if we can walk the grounds at night.
Yeah, that was the only thing. Cause I know that would be really. Cause I've been to the asylum in Traverse City. It's pretty creepy.
I just
It'd be.
didn't wanna do
You'd
the
probably
guided
get some
tour.
cool. You'd probably
Yeah,
get
I don't
some cool
wanna do
footage
a
over there.
guided tour of it.
Yeah, that was the thing. Is it was a very guided tour.
Yeah, all the tours there, and it's. I mean, it's
But
not expensive.
I
like,
would
it might
like
be
to
something
do.
fun to do just
I would.
for us,
I would
Yeah.
say
but-
like during the day do a guided tour because they take you down through the tunnel system
Yeah.
and shit, and then like at night if we were able to like
Well,
walk
they also
around.
have the Twilight tours at night.
Okay, but I don't.
Those are only an hour and a half long.
Right.
But that'd be nice.
Yeah, be kind of fun.
And then am I allowed to walk around afterwards?
Yeah.
Right.
That'd be my question because that'd be cool.
I mean, maybe we can just do the Twilight tour, and I can not show the person
Right.
that's doing it, or if they're comfortable being on camera,
We
because I'm
don't
sure they
even-
are.
We don't even have to like do the actual name of anything either. Kind of
Yeah.
like how we're
Yeah.
doing.
So it'll be something I'll reach out to them too. I'll email them and see what their
unless they want
thoughts
the
are.
promotion.
And I mean, it's not like we're going out and asking like, "Hey, we want to do this for free. Like, give us free
Yeah.
things." No, we're willing to pay. Like, we're gonna pay to stay at the Perry.
I just want to know if I can film you.
And if you
Am
don't
I
want
allowed
to
to film your
just,
shit?
I'll try
Which
and
they
keep
shouldn't
out
have
of
an
the way.
issue with that because I mean they obviously what the fuck was I just gonna say? Wow, that word just escaped me.
But then the other thing is too.
They
with a
support you
guided
bringing your
tour-
cameras and taking pictures,
Yeah.
basically, though. So I wouldn't
But the
see
other
why
thing
they
too
wouldn't
is
mind
if we want
filming.
to do a real investigation, like we can't just do this tour
Right.
and like continue walking through. Like we have to stop and we actually have to like investigate and
Yeah.
things like that.
Yeah,
because
but it
that's
would
what
be
we'd
nice
like
to
to
like
do.
get a nice like tour, and then like, am I allowed to like wander a little bit?
Yeah, maybe just throw headphones on Kaylee again and give her the spirit box.
Yeah, that was creepy.
I don't think I've even watched that episode.
That was creepy.
um,
Well, the thing that creeped me the most was you fucking just running away from the door. I'm like, what the fuck's
Oh, yeah.
happening?
oh yeah.
That was fun. No. Watching it.
I
back
think it's
was
because
creepy,
whatever
too.
I said, I don't remember what I
You
said.
was-
were just
it was
fuck.
you
You
saying
creeped me out
something.
too.
It was you saying something,
Ouch.
me seeing something out of the corner of my eye, and then like chills, and then him running away because of something you said.
I hated that building the entire time
Yeah,
because
it
when we
was-
walked
I
through,
did not feel comfortable.
because
with
No.
that.
I could not walk.
It's in our intro. You going and walking away.
I couldn't walk through there during the day. I literally like we walked in and I said nope, and I gotta go right the.
Yeah.
And I'm not very sensitive to like spirits. I don't like I have a hard time like seeing them and like hearing them, and like I'm not a very like I believe in them, but I'm not very like open to them. Like our worlds are very like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other thought is too.
But that was the most fucked up I have ever been. That was not okay. That was a weird fucking feeling. Like
not
I
only
could
that,
feel
you
like
were
my
at-
whole
you were at your
fucking
low point,
body.
too,
Yeah.
Yeah,
because you were
that's true.
still dealing with the stuff with your ex.
Yeah, so no, they like I was
They
very
prey on
I was
Yeah.
very vulnerable. I was
Yeah,
very
you got
and
vulnerable
that
as
probably made sense. Like that like particularly that particular area, fuck that.
The hospital weakness in the.
Oh,
they-
yeah,
that
the
made me
hospital.
sick.
Yeah.
I think
Which
I
is-
had a
I'm
headache
upset that
from
we didn't do that again
Oh,
with the camera, but I'd have to bring
Well,
the smaller camera to do
if
that.
we go Tuesday.
Yeah, it'll be on the vlog.
Yeah.
If we go and do
If
that
we
again,
go.
we could. I don't have a problem with that. The other thought is the other backup place is telling your mom to get Tim a hotel room and going to your mom's house.
I don't want to do that. I hate that house.
It's haunted as fuck though. It's haunted as
It's
fuck.
like, nah.
I don't want people to know where I live.
You don't live there, ho.
I grew up there though.
It's not like we're showing the address.
It's awful.
It is awful.
It's awful. I grew up in shambles.
We don't have to say
Literal.
that it's your place.
Oh yeah, right. And just be like, we are at this
Undisclosed
undisclosed
location.
location.
Yeah.
I mean, we could,
Just
but
make sure
yeah,
you have
no,
all the
I don't
glitter
know.
pants, like Zach Bagans, okay?
Literally.
That'll
Kelia,
be
why do
another
you
one.
know every little spot
Yeah,
in this place?
right.
Why do you? I'm like, and here's this little hole that you can crawl into.
Oh, you will be going under the stairs
Fuck all.
with the spirit box
No, actually,
and the night vision
and that's the
camera.
thing is that that house has changed a lot too, because like all of that, like that little room is not a room anymore. It's all gutted out, all gutted out. Tim is like, you know, like the front porch that
Yeah.
was separated,
Yeah,
all open right there.
yeah. We were there
'Cause
when
he had
we were picking up all your shit.
Yeah, because I was gonna say he had to completely redo the entire area because it was like the foundation was like getting fucked up, so he like redid like the.
But is the spot under the stairs still there?
I mean, the stairs are still there.
But is the spot under the stairs
What spot?
where the cans went?
Yeah,
Where the little boy
the closet.
hides. Yeah.
The closet.
Yeah, where the little
Yeah.
boy hides.
The closet's still there.
There we go. I'm putting you in the closet.
'Cause that's where all. That's where his That's where like the fuse box is and like shit.
And then we'll send Michael down to the basement.
Oh. Okay.
It's a
If
Michigan
you don't
basement.
come out, I'm sorry.
Best.
It's a Michigan basement. Like
the best kind.
there's
I've
there's
actually
a
never
mound
been
of
in
dirt.
I've
Same
never
as
been in
mine.
that basement.
So you go down. So you have to go down a ladder, like a scary like wooden ladder.
Are you regretting this decision to come along?
And then you go down there and
My
like
back's out again.
there's like a you go down there's like a little light, like a scary little light that you click on, and the well system's down there. Like that's
so it's like The
Oh, okay.
Conjuring.
that's like where our well system is. And like
that's making it better.
it's a Michigan basement, so it's unfinished, so it's literally dirt. It's literally dirt down there.
So it's
And then
almost
there's
identical to the
there's a
Conjuring
room.
house.
There's a room in there. Like so there's like the main that you walk into, but then there's like a little like structure like side area that you can go like a whole other separate room, and it's just like dirt.
I'm gonna throw up images
There's-
of the Conjuring house basement.
Oh my god. We need to stop.
Is that creepy or what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think it's weird that they built like a separate like little room,
Well,
and
I
that there's
want to
just
investigate
dirt
the
in the room. From
Conjuring.
what
No reason
I
for
haven't
it,
been
though.
down there since I was a child, but like from what I remember is like because Tim had to go like because we used to have issues with our well before we had to redo the well because it dried up. So like we had terrible water pressure half of my life, so every time
including when I lived there.
he had to go down and like prime the well like almost like it like got more frequent over the
Yeah.
years like obviously
Anytime
because it was getting
you
more
would
and
have
more
to
dry.
Wait, like
You could
2
not-
hours to do laundry.
You'd have to
Oh, wow.
you could have to do laundry, and if you were doing laundry, that's all you could do. And then like to shower, that's all you could do is shower. Like you couldn't
Wow.
like run to like
You
and
could
it was,
do both at the same
you
time.
couldn't do both at the same time. Like that's how I
Gotcha.
grew up basically.
I mean,
Bitch,
it's an original house.
It's a fucking
Right.
it's built in the 1800s.
Right.
It's fucking old as fuck. They got a picture of the original house
do
that
they?
Tim found.
Oh,
Tim was
that's
finding
cool.
like pictures and shit in the wall when he's like as he's been
I can
like
believe
taking
it.
shit down.
I think that's the coolest thing.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that is.
And
I mean, we
and
found
that house-
pictures of our house and the fireplace.
That house
That's
has a
all
lot
for
of like
people.
bad like energy, like some weird energy to it because I think it was like a big family lived there, and then like
Probably.
the obviously like old farmhouses, like the
Yeah.
dad would like abuse and like sex, like a lot of I think happened there with
Yeah.
the father and the kids
Oh,
that lived there.
yeah, I don't like that.
So there's a lot of weird kind of energy. My mom's
and then your
my mom's
best friend.
my mom's best friend who had MS. I'm really bad with that disease, but like most people know like what MS is
Yeah.
now. But like your body's slowly like going out on its
Deteriorating, yeah.
deteriorating on itself. Like, and she was really young. She was in her like mid 20s, and she got
Jeez.
diagnosed when she was like in her like when she turned 20, 21. I think
Yeah,
she got
didn't know was
diagnosed.
that young.
Yeah, my mom met her. Like my mom is. It was like that weird like like they met at work,
Yeah.
and just like she was born. My mom was 18 years old or 17 years older than her
Okay.
because my mom graduated the year that she was born.
So yeah, we're
That'd be cool.
working on places to do for hunting for whispers.
Coming to you in October.
Yep. Michael has the
Can't wait
dates.
to see yours.
He
I forget
kinda
how
fucked up his
close like
dates a little
October
bit.
is. Like
Yeah.
I put on like my skeleton like Halloween shirt yesterday,
spooky
and I
season.
thought I was like, wait, it's too early, and I was like, wait, no, it's not
September
September,
first.
bitches.
Yeah,
It's
we're in
my
spooky
season.
season.
The scrunchies are gonna come out. The earrings. I'm
The
ready.
scrunchies.
I'm ready.
And then next
I already started
season,
seeing Halloween shows. I'm excited. I'm like, oh, I want to go to a concert.
Spirit Halloween's here.
It is.
Did it open yet?
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
it's
open.
been
Wait,
open.
wait. Where? Here?
It's
Yeah.
right by.
We got one in Gaylord?
Yeah.
ABC
Yeah.
warehouse,
Sorry.
I
ABC
think.
warehouse.
I didn't mean to. Wait. It closed. ABC
By the
closed
gap-
down?
By
No,
the,
it's
Oh.
right next to where
the car
so,
wash.
We
September-
got a Halloween spirit!
Yeah.
Finally.
Well, it's finally back. So after the
Yeah.
tornado, when the
Yeah.
tornado went through, Goodwill had
It's
to
been
move
like
over
3
there.
years
It's been a
though.
while.
Yeah, Goodwill had to move over there,
Yeah.
and now
Yeah.
Goodwill moved back to their original spot, the old Save-A-Lot. So now Spirit Halloween's back.
I wear fucking. I buy. Sometimes I go like actual clothes shopping at Spirit of Halloween.
They
I'm
have
like,
some
what
cool
can I
stuff in
wear to
there.
festivals? Like, I'll wear this outside. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
They have some cute shit.
They
Give
do.
me
They
their
have some really
earrings.
cool,
Their earrings.
Harry Potter stuff in there too.
Yeah.
They do have
Maybe
some
then-
like cool like knickknacks and
Yeah,
stuff
they
too. That's
really
what I
do.
mean. Like if you're like into that weird like decor, like if I had my own
If you
house, I would be
decorate.
into that. I say
Yeah.
it's weird, but like I would like this
No,
type of
there's
stuff.
A, yeah, there's
Yeah.
a.
It's where
reason
you
for
can
what I
find like
want.
this kind of house decor, and it's
This kind.
Well, ours is
a little bit.
official, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say yours is a little bit more official, but the idea of like that
Yeah.
weird like house decor that you're not gonna
Alternative.
find, that you're not gonna find at like Home Goods, except
Right.
for like once in a great while. You gotta fight this fucking old bitch named Helen for it. She doesn't even know what the hell she's buying.
So next season is gonna be our traveling
On the road.
on the road.
So are we filming Vegas?
Oh yeah. It's
Okay,
gonna be
so you
vlog.
guys need to like get on
Great.
that. It's expensive. I bought my plane ticket, so you guys need to catch up.
Damn, how much?
My
Well,
mom
we're
and
gonna
I are
be
going,
flying Spirit, so we may or may not actually make it.
Oh, God.
But at least you know it's affordable.
Yep.
No, if my I'm not getting your internet.
Well,
Yeah,
where
we
you,
changed
where are
our
you
stuff.
flying out at?
Flint?
We're doing fuck, what did she tell me it was?
You're flying out of Flint.
Yeah, I know, but I can't
Okay.
remember the airline that she told me it was.
Was it Delta?
No, it's not
Um,
Delta. It's not Alaskan. It's fucking.
American?
I think it is.
American.
I think so.
Because
American.
Flint's 15 minutes from my mom's.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad. Okay.
I figured we'd probably do like the same shindig. We'll probably actually fly out with you guys this time though. Or try to.
That's why I was trying to get you guys
Yeah.
Yeah.
the dates, because my mom was wondering too. She's like, she's like, I want to fly out with them. She's like, but if not, I guess we'll go over fucking south. You know how my mom gets.
Yeah. And we did get
She is like, my mom is like, and I told her this too because like she's so good about flights and hotels, but then we get there and then she's like, I'm like, so when we get there, and I'm like, this is what I want to do. Like we named off like, oh gross, I'm not letting call you. We like
honestly we should just have her mom buy our tickets and then us pay her back.
like we
honestly.
talked about like we want to go to the Zach Bagans Museum, we want to go to the Sphere, we want to go to like find a couple shows. I'm like, we
Yeah.
need to look up and see like what's going on at that. And I know as soon as like when it gets closer to the date, obviously, and I think we're around that time that like anything that's going to go on during that time should already be announced.
I have sad
We need-
disappointing news though.
What?
No RuPaul's Drag Race Live.
Yeah. The only thing is, it's doable if we were to do it Monday night. But that's a lot going on Monday.
Yeah, that would be the first day we're
Travel
We
from Michigan.
we get there
to
super
Vegas.
early in the day though. We land because Vegas is 3 hours behind us. We're supposed to land like super early in the day.
I mean, I can continue to research it, but
Yeah.
I think there's a Monday night show at 9:30.
And I will be there. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, got confirmation
Ninth-
from Kaylee, so we're going.
I think that's perfect. 9:30. Fuck. If
Yeah.
you were gonna say like 7 or 6, I'd be like, oh, we're fucked.
No, it's I think.
Because I think we
9:30.
land in Vegas at like 11 or like
in the morning.
noon.
Really?
Yeah.
What
like
time does the flight go out?
I don't know. My mom was telling me, but like because like we might get on at noon here, but that's 9 o'clock for them.
Yeah.
They're 3 hours behind us.
Yeah.
So
So I'll have to take a day and do some research.
yeah. I didn't realize that either, that their time zone was like that. But then I'm like, I guess it falls into that.
Well, I knew that, but
I'm not good with time
we also have to
zones,
think
dude.
of jet lag too,
Oh
because
yeah.
there's going to be jet lag.
Bro, let's not think about it. If we just keep moving, then I'm not.
About it.
If you sit
We'll
down in your
touch
hotel
grass.
room, then yeah, I'm gonna feel like shit. If I just go to a fucking drag race and I take another fucking half gram of mushrooms, I'm fucking feeling myself. Give me
And
a drink.
We're gonna. I will probably drink with Kaylee. We'll touch
Not
grass.
the shrooms, but the
There
Not
drink.
the
is
truth.
no grass. It's all dirt.
We'll find grass. There's plants.
My mom wants to do a desert day.
We can do a desert day. I'm
Yeah.
okay with
But
that.
I told her we need to get this shit like, and yes, we need to do this ahead of time. Like any shows or like anything that we want to go to, we need to buy those tickets like before we
Yeah,
get
we
there.
need to do like we did.
So we are
for the
following
cruise,
like,
we all
and
need to sit down and plan.
Yeah.
and she's like, I don't want to follow like have a schedule for the day. And I'm like, I'm not saying a schedule for the day, but I'm like, if we like RuPaul's Drag Race
Yeah.
show. Okay, we're doing this at 9:30, so anything you want to do today needs to get done
it
before
around.
fucking 8, and then we need to be back at the hotel ready by 8 and get here by this.
Like
You
we
know,
can go to a strip club
Like,
anytime.
Yeah.
That doesn't need to be planned.
Let's
But-
do 2
or, like-
a.m. Let's
like
go.
the Zach Bagans Museum. Like even if I could buy tickets ahead of time for that, I would
prefer to buy tickets. ahead
I
of
would
time for
rather
that.
and have that a set day and be like, all right, so on this day we're going at this time, and then we can do whatever the fuck we want to after, or whatever the fuck we want to before.
do the desert day that day. Like we can
Yeah.
we can go to
This is gonna
the
be a trip.
museum first and then do the
You guys
desert.
will have
Literally.
fun.
Well,
You guys
because
will
my
have
mom
fun.
is like talking about like, well, they do like tours and stuff, and I'm like, do the tours, mom. Do not do that. Like, I don't want to be with people. I don't want to. I'm like, do that because at least we know we're gonna see some shit. She's like, yeah. I'm like, if we just wing it, we never end up getting anywhere. We just get pissed off, and then we get high, and then we get food.
Like when we were in Mexico,
Literally.
we didn't do any fucking research.
Well, Red Rock Canyon's a pretty cool place to go.
The beach was nice though.
The beach was nice until trying to get back.
I was too fucked
That
up.
was not fun.
I was so fucked up though that day. I should not have eaten that many mushrooms. I was like, where am I? Who am I?
Yes, on the road, we'll vlog Vegas so you guys can see the shit show. We still need to put together a
compilation.
compilation of the cruise too, as like a vlog.
We don't
type thing.
have a lot of stuff
I
on the
have a
cruise,
lot.
really. I don't.
I'll have to see. I think I
With
do.
him, I can believe that.
I might just hand him the camera. I'm gonna have to get a bigger SD card, bring a mountain of SD cards, and be like, "Here you go."
Yep.
I'm good with not being on the vlog since I'm on every fucking episode of the podcast.
I would like to not see my fat fucking face once in a while.
Same.
Do you know how to work a camera?
I'll learn.
I already have the title kind of for the next season episodes. It's gonna be Whispers on the Road and then the place we're going.
Okay, well, we'll have to abbreviate.
Whispers on the
that.
road to Walmart.
We'll abbreviate that, and I'll just make
Whispers
a playlist.
on the Road. Colon.
Walmart.
Well,
That's
Come to
other
Taco
idea-
Bell with
Yeah.
us.
The
We're
other
getting the
idea
pumpkins from Walmart this year.
No, we're not. We're going to a because this year, because last year should have been filmed. Why wasn't it filmed?
Yeah.
Are we going to a corn maze this
Yeah.
year?
Yes, and I'm taking mushrooms again.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm not.
OD.
Just don't.
I'm
cry
not
this
coming
time.
off of a very abusive relationship
Do we
this
want to
year,
go? Do we want
so
to go to the same place?
full circle moment.
We gotta relive it, Kaylee.
I was
We need
was
a redo.
fine.
Yeah.
I was fine until
It hit.
no, because it hit in the corn maze. But it's that. So the one thing you need to get in that nice middle ground of when you get fucked up, of not being too fucked up in front of people, like people in society that don't understand what's going on or don't want to, and not being fucked up enough. You know what I mean? Like you gotta. If you want to do drugs in public, you can't do too much, but like you can't do too little. You know what I mean? And I did too much. So like I was fucked up and we were having a great time in the field because I was like, ooh, we're in the field, we're fucking around. You know, people fuck around in the fields. Like no one's gonna think anything. Like we're good. And then we got into the building and we had to make a purchase. And we had to be like back into society, and I was like, and there was like other people, and it was a small building, and I was like, I don't want someone looking too close at my eyeballs right now because my eyeballs are like.
We'll make sure she has some sunglasses.
And anyone that might know what's going on are gonna be like, bitch, are you for real right now? Why are you this fucked up? And anyone that might not know is gonna be like, are you okay? Fine. And then I remembered how much I hated my life at that point in time, and I just started sobbing.
And then I
like,
started reading books.
I'm like, I just want
Yeah.
someone to
Sobbing
love
more.
me. I'm like, The one person I thought that loved me doesn't. And I'm like, I was having, because I don't do drugs very often. I was like, the last time I did drugs was with this motherfucker. Drugs become very, very sentimental, very, very fast.
Your mom also told you not to take the whole thing, and you take the whole thing.
And I learned my lesson, and it's my fault. But she should have told me, like, bitch, they're real.
I'm glad we're past the my mom drugged me part.
Yeah.
No, she drugged me. No, she drugged me.
No,
still
we're
there.
still not.
But I
past it.
willingly did it at the same time. But she drugged me. She should have been like, bitch, I'm like these are mushrooms. Like, I'm not fucking around with you. Because I was like, and she was like, all right, have fun. Get him, tiger. And it hit me hard. Like, fast.
They did.
Fast.
Oh yeah.
Fast. Because I was like, I didn't eat them the whole ride. The whole ride. I ate them, like, as we were, like, coming up into Atwood. Sorry. Into the,
It's fine.
whatever, Atwood, yeah. As we were going there. And, like, it was, like, another 5 minutes. So we were I was, like, finishing it in the parking lot. And then we went to go, like, buy the tickets to go through there. And I was, like, I went to go to the bathroom. And it always happens in the bathroom. Went to the bathroom and I was like, oh, I feel a little funky. I feel a little weird.
And then she steps foot in the maze, and then she's like, we're done.
It was just nonsense and SpongeBob references. That's it. That's all it came. And, like, I just love the picture of us. I love the group photo. I love it. Everyone is like, and I'm like, holding it
I haven't seen
together.
that picture in a minute.
I'm holding it. Like, if you know what's happening in that
Yeah.
moment, you're
I
like,
don't
she is
remember it,
not
though.
having a good time at all. Like, you could tell I'm not having a good time.
So
Big
yeah, we'll
team
do
again.
more traveling.
So we're doing a
things.
round 2 on the corn maze.
Yes.
Is that confirmed?
Round two.
Yes.
Yes,
Fuck
round
yeah.
2 on the corn maze. We also have to do round 2 on our Halloween party.
Our watch party
Yeah.
that we do.
Yeah.
What?
Yes,
Our
please.
movie night.
Because-
Halloween
I have
movie
new
night.
I don't
movies.
think did
I
I
have
go
new
last
scary
time?
movies.
Well,
So
and
good.
also I want to do it on
Oh,
a
that's
night where
right.
I'm,
Your
like,
sister
not
or something.
Yeah, I was
overworked
coming
and
on
tired
the-
because
the
I fell
scary
asleep,
Wednesday one
like,
was
You
here.
can
halfway
Okay,
through.
let's
You
not
can bring
fill
you
with
know
that.
who.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you want to announce your candle journey thing?
I mean, we can. We're going into a store.
Yay. I gotta give out
Maybe.
more of my money. Yay.
Yeah. The molds came in too.
Yeah, I
once
know. I
again.
gotta pay. That's why I was like, fuck, I didn't pay him yet. I'm like, I owe him $100.
I'm gonna make one tonight
Okay.
and see how it turns out to see if we have to return them or not.
Okay. Yeah, let me know. Because we can do a nice early day on Mackinac and come home and, like, fuck around. We should try to get, like, supplies in before then. If we can.
We'd
Can
have
we-
to go all the way down to.
We can't order it up.
Livonia. We can. It's just expensive as shipping.
That is true. I forget about the
It was
shipping.
like $300 in shipping last time.
Damn.
That's why we drove down. They have to do freight because it's so much shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
See, that's when working 6 days a week's really become an issue.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Really becomes an issue.
But we also, his mom lives down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could always call her and see if she could bring it up.
Could
Even
you
though she
meet
was
me
just up here.
halfway?
Or halfway.
Sorry, I almost started
Dave,
singing.
Dave said he was down there all the time. He's in that same area. He goes down that same area all the time.
We'll have to call her.
So he just picks it up, puts it in his truck, and
'Cause we
drives it
I
home.
mean, we have old stuff, but if that mold works out, we gotta start doing
Yeah.
shit because we gotta have stuff before winter starts because we're not.
we
I'm
won't
not.
be able to make we won't be able to make those jars in the winter.
That's what I mean. We won't be able to do anything in the
Unless
winter
we-
time. We won't have the time and or the temperature of the
No.
outside will not be
Yeah.
like we can't. We will physically not be able to do it.
Yeah, I'd have to, if we did it inside, I'd have to clear out our utility room, all those shelves in the utility room.
Which
Yeah,
could be
which,
done, but
where-
Is
all
way
that
too
going?
fucking much.
Right.
Well, we can put it out in the garage.
like we're talking like we got 2 months to figure shit out.
Yeah.
Which is
That's
not
why I
very much.
ordered 40 fucking molds.
And I don't know
Holy
how
shit.
the fall season's gonna
Well, she wanted
go.
me to start with 10. I said, girl, that ain't gonna be enough.
Because I really don't want to be dishing out money out my butthole because I know still season's coming up.
Yeah.
And I'm not
It's
going to
a
have all the
lot.
extra money that I have. And I like having a lot of extra money. I don't want to spend it. I want to keep it.
Girl, I ain't got no extra money.
What else do we have?
Just talking a little bit more about our traveling whispers.
We need to make more money so that we can travel more.
Yeah.
We
And
need
go to more fun places,
We
like
need to plan
even
first.
outside of Michigan, fun places.
Chicago would be fun.
Chicago would be
fucking
lots of
a
I haven't been to
blast.
Chicago in so long.
It's been a minute.
Take
Since
a
I was,
train
like, a
to
child.
Chicago.
Oh,
That would be
a
fun.
train
Chicago.
vlog.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
I'm here for it.
Yeah. We vlogged the train ride and then the episodes in Chicago.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Welcome to our shit show. Chicago edition.
So yeah, it's I want to do more traveling. I don't want to. I have PTO. I need to use it.
I didn't use
finally
any of my
gaining
PTO this
mine.
summer. All those festivals I went to, I worked enough this summer that I did not use PTO. I used like 5 hours for Electric Forest, maybe.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I have 2 more festivals coming up though. I went from 3 to 4. I said I wanted to do 4. I'm doing 5.
And that's another thing. I want to do festivals.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, I'm not. That's not my thing.
That's a you and Kaylee thing.
Yeah, that's not my vibe. Sorry.
You would have the best time.
I would go to people watch.
There's
but
plenty
that's
of
it.
grass.
Okay.
Plenty
People
of grass
watching
to
is
do.
fun. You can
That
hang
would
out
be
in
the
the
only thing
back,
I'd do.
listen to music, and like you see and hear the weirdest fucking shit.
Okay, maybe.
Have a nice drink.
Maybe.
He's like, oh,
You'll have to get used to it when our 5-year plan comes to an end.
True.
We're gonna have our food truck.
True.
I need someone to work it because I'm doing books.
Who's gonna be watching our animals?
I have to do books.
He can watch the animals while he's doing the books.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll shove the
That's
animals
not
into
what
the
we-
podcast van.
That's not what we were talking about.
I need to get enough money to get a place so I can steal Obi. I have a dog now if I ever move out of Bree's house.
Yeah.
That
I'll
doesn't
let you
like
have
men.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're perfect.
Uh,
Dude,
allegedly. Yeah.
it was so funny. I walked in the other day and I was like, where the
She
fuck
did.
I was
They
like,
didn't
where
tell her
the
anything
fuck
yet.
did that dog come from? Whose fucking dog is that?
That's
And
how
she's
long
like-
she's been gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Well,
she just
I
got.
just got it that day.
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
just
say
got
like
that
I
day
was
again.
home the night before and that dog was not there, and I was home that morning and that dog was not there, and
Yeah.
I even questioned. I was like, he wasn't here this morning, was he? She's like, no. I'm like, okay, because I was here this morning. Like, what the fuck? But I walked in. I was like, whose fucking dog is that? And she's like, it's ours now. And I'm like, that's Opie. And she's like, yeah, it's Opie. Have you seen him?
See how her face glows though? 'Cause that
Isn't he
was
the
so.
cutest
That was the one
little?
that she did want, though.
Is
Isn't
that
he
the
the
one you
cutest
wanted?
little one though? He
Yeah.
has such a big. He looks like a
He's
big
weird
dog, but
looking.
he's shoved in like a little corgi body.
Yeah,
and I'm
it's-
like,
he's
he's like a
weird looking.
puppy, but like the cute size puppy. I'm like, oh my god, I just want to squish him.
Forever
And this is
puppy.
the reaction that I never expected.
I was
from
like,
her,
oh my
honestly.
god. I literally dropped my bag on the floor. I'm like, oh my god, he's so cute. And he's like, like he
Very
was
timid.
scared of me. And I'm like, who touched this dog?
Yeah.
Who
It's probably
touched the
because you look like a man,
fucking
because you don't
dog?
have boobs.
Yeah.
I was just pissed off. I was like, because I was like, this dog is. I was literally gonna squish the fuck out of this dog, and he was scared of me. And I'm like, why is this dog scared of me? I'm like, oh my god, he's so precious. And
It's a
then
work in progress.
I got home. I've been coming home late last couple nights, and Grim.
Always grim.
I fucking hate that fucking dog. He's so fucking annoying. He has the most annoying bark, and he doesn't know how to shut up because she can tell the other ones to shut up, and they'll shut up. That bark, he does
He
not.
doesn't stop.
I like am to the point where I physically have to walk up to her door
She does.
and like put my fucking hand on him and be like, "Shut the fuck up, Grim!" and pet him a little bit, and then he's like, "Oh, it's just you." I could
It's that
punch a
high
fucking
pitch
bitch.
bark that drives me nuts.
It's so bad. It's so,
It
and I feel
is.
bad because I'm like, sorry, she got to work in like 5 hours, and I'm coming home now, and this motherfucker won't shut
Sometimes
the
I
fuck
don't
up.
hear
Maybe
it.
she should just go back to night shift.
He hasn't been barking he hasn't been barking the last couple nights. But also I would
Well,
expect
they've been playing hard.
but I've also expected like another dog, like there's another dog in there. He's
Yeah.
right in the living room.
Yeah.
Like I would expect him to bark. He has not made a sound. You wouldn't know he
No.
was there.
No.
Not made a fucking peep. Not a peep in that cage.
Well,
Every night I come home,
the
not a damn
problem's
thing.
gonna be in the morning
Oh.
because they all like he has to go out first because I don't think he can hold it that long. So I'll have to let him out first, and the other ones are gonna start sitting there trying to go out.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a problem, and I'm gonna try to.
I haven't been
I'm trying
home
to
much
figure that
anyway.
out. Huh?
I said I haven't been home much anyway.
Yeah, but when you're home, I'm gonna feel bad.
True.
It's gonna be a minute. The best thing I found is just putting them in the fucking sunroom for a second while he goes. Cause Rocket, I could let them all out except for Rocket. Rocket is the problem. They do not get along. They've gotten into 2 fights. We can't. I just can't do it.
Yeah, you gotta
But
get him
they're
fit.
getting-
You gotta get him
they're already
rocket
just
fixed or
bought 'em.
something. Yeah.
Just bought the appointment today.
Oh really?
Yep,
I was
all
gonna
3
say
of 'em.
Rocket's got too much.
Yep.
pent up energy going on.
Too much testosterone.
Down until December.
Not until December. Damn. Yeah,
So
it's
I'm
a
gonna
good thing
call
you
it
do.
2 weeks.
I was gonna say either do
Every
that.
2 weeks.
It's a good.
I think
It's a
I
good.
seriously
It's a
think I
good
am.
thing that you got yourself like put in there for now. But yeah, now
Right.
you're gonna want to bother them because that's fucked.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, that was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah.
It was a good
Lots
season.
of things going on. Yeah.
Good season, good year
Yeah.
so far.
Ew,
Lots of things in
adulting's
the works.
gross.
It
I
is.
hate it all.
Like doing things with your life.
Yeah.
Like, can I just sit at home and like watch TikTok and sleep?
Honestly.
Hopefully having a collaboration with Jeffy's Speed Shop.
Oh, yeah, our cousin in Ohio.
That sounds like a good time. Jeffy's Speed Shop.
Jeffy's Speed Shop. He's a mechanic. He's going to
Oh.
be the one that helps us with the podcast van when we get one.
Oh, now yeah. I was like, now we just gotta find one.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's also looking.
So many things.
New adventures to come.
So many.
Any other thoughts?
No.
No.
There's not many.
There's not many.
No.
Honestly. Only that I have to really pee.
Okay, well, we'll see you guys in October. Bye.
With the
Spooky
ghosties.
season.
Yay, ghosties.
Adios.
Yay.
Bye.
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 I don't got anything.